Hello students, myself Guneswar Kalita welcome you to my YouTube channel Guneswar Kalita tutorial. Students, first of all I appeal you to watch the video till the end. Then students I appeal you to subscribe the channel if not subscribed. And students, finally I appeal to like my videos and share my videos. Students, now I am going to discuss English grammar, narration or speech, part 4. Sense in pronouns and sense of time and place in indirect speech. So, number L, sense in pronouns. Personal pronouns like I, you, she, they and possessive adjectives like his, my, her, your, etc. changes in indirect speech. Means indirect speech में कुछ pronoun, personal pronoun जैसे I, you, she, they and कुछ possessive adjective जैसे his, my, her, your, ये सब indirect speech में change हो जाते. So number 1, I, the first person pronoun changes to the same person as the subject of the reporting verb in direct speech. तो direct speech का reporting verb का सब्जेक्ट का अनुसार फर्स्ट पर्सन का प्रोनाउन आई चेंज हो जाते. फॉर एग्जाम्पल्स नंबर ए, शी सेड आई एंजॉय लिसनिंग टू म्यूजिक. ये डायरेक्ट स्पीच है. दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ डायरेक्ट स्पीच. हियर स्टूडेंट्स, शी इज द सब्जेक्ट, सेड इज द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब एंड आई इज द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द रिपोर्टेड स्पीच. I is the pronoun of reported speech. It's the subject. Next students, in indirect speech, this sentence will be like this. Indirect speech में sentence ऐसा होगा. She said that, conjunction that will come. She, I changes to, I pronoun changes to she. Enjoyed listening to music. Here students, I first person pronoun changes to her. I first person pronoun changes to she. Next number B, he said I like to read books. Direct speech. He said, this is the reporting speech. I like to read books. This is the reported speech. So students, he said that. After the reporting speech, that conjunction comes. Then I changes to he. He said that he liked to read books. Like present tense transformed to past tense. Here I changes to he. He who, yeah. Next, possessive adjectives in direct speech changes to the same person as the subject of the reporting verb. जो possessive adjective होता है, possessive adjective direct speech का reporting verb का subject का अनुसार, so reported possessive adjective in direct speech का possessive adjective सेम पर्सन में सब्जेक्ट का रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब का सब्जेक्ट का सेम पर्सन का अनुसार चेंज हो जाते. एग्जाम्पल्स, ही सेड माई बैग इज रेड. डायरेक्ट स्पीच. सो ही इज द सब्जेक्ट हियर, सेड इज द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब and my is the possessive adjective. It's the subject of reporting speech. Next, in indirect speech, this is in direct speech. And indirect speech, he said that his bag was red. He said that his bag was red. So, my changes to his. Here, my changes to his. Next, number B. She said, my parents want to meet Sita. Direct speech. She said that my changes to her. Her parents wanted. As it is in the past tense, reporting verb in the past tense. So, reported verb also change into past tense. She said that her parents wanted to meet Sita. Indirect speech. Next, number 2, second person you changes to the same person. As the object of reporting verb. रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब का ऑब्जेक्ट के अनुसार सेकेंड पर्सन यू सेम पर्सन तक चेंज हो जाते. एग्जाम्पल्स ए. निशा सेड टू हिम, यू आर इंटेलिजेंट बॉय. निशा इज द सब्जेक्ट, सेड इज द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब, हिम इज द ऑब्जेक्ट, एंड यू इज द subject here. You are an intelligent boy. Direct speech. Indirect speech. Nisha told him that. So said sends into told. Nisha said. Nisha told him. Said to him. We can also write Nisha said to him. But here we have written Nisha told him that. You changes into he. He was an intelligent boy. You are an intelligent boy. He was an intelligent boy. Next, number B. Mohit said to her, your pen is new. Direct speech. In direct speech, Mohit told her that her pen was new. Your changes into her. Next, the possessive adjective your changes to her. Possessive adjective your भी हर तक चेंज हो जाते अकॉर्डिंग टू द पर्सन ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट हर. सो ऑब्जेक्ट हर का पर्सन के अनुसार इन इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में चेंज हो जाते. हियर यूर चेंजेस टू हर, इधर यूर हर हो गया. नेक्स्ट, नंबर सी. आलोक सेड टू मी, योर पेरेंट्स आर इन द रूम. सो in the indirect speech, Alok told me that your changes into my parents were in the room. Number D. Alok said to Nisha, your water bottle is empty. Alok told Nisha that her water bottle was empty. It changes into was and your changes into her. Next, number 3. Third person pronouns he or she and their possessive adjectives do not change. Third person pronouns he and she और उनका possessive adjective indirect speech में change नहीं होते. Example, she said he enjoys horse riding. She said that he remains the same. He enjoys horse riding. Next questions. Rewrite the following sentences in indirect speech using appropriate pronouns. Number A. She said to him, you have passed with flying colors. Direct speech. So, she told him that she had passed with flying colors. It's in indirect speech. Number B. The girl said to the gym instructor, I want to use the treadmill for a longer time. Direct speech. Indirect speech, the girl told the gym instructor that she want present tense. Due to this reporting verb past tense, it changes into past tense wanted. The girl told the gym instructor that she wanted to use the treadmill for a longer time. Indirect speech. Next, number C. Nakul said to Kiran, your crayon set is in the drawer. Direct speech. Indirect speech, Nakul told Kiran that her crayon set was in the drawer. Next, number D. Arun said to his friend, I am planning to buy some ice cream on my way home. Direct speech. Indirect speech, Arun told his friend that Arun was planning to buy some ice cream on his way home. Indirect speech. Next, number E, mother told her, you ate too many chocolates. Direct speech. So, mother told her that she had eaten too many chocolates. Indirect speech. Now students, number M, change the time and place. Words indicating time, place and position of something are changed in reported speech in indirect speech. So indirect speech का reported speech में time and place जो वर्ड समझाते हैं वो चेंज हो जाते हैं. Example, Suhan said, I went there last week. Direct speech. Indirect speech, Suhan said that he had gone there the previous week. Last week, here becomes previous week. Indirect speech. Next students, more words given below in the list which undergo changes in indirect speech. Indirect speech में जो वर्ड चेंज होते उनको नेक्स्ट पेज में दिया गया. So direct speech, indirect speech. Direct speech number 1, tomorrow. Indirect speech में the next day or the following day. Number 2, yesterday. Direct speech में yesterday. In indirect speech, the day before or the previous day. Next, number 3, tonight. In direct speech becomes that day in indirect speech. Number 4, today in direct speech becomes that day in indirect speech. Number 5, this becomes that. Number 6, these become those. Number 7, next day becomes the following day. Number 8, last week becomes the previous week. Next, number 9, here becomes there. Number 10, now becomes then. Some more examples of time and place in indirect speech are given in sentences. Number A, he said, Rita bought this car a week ago. Direct speech. So he said that Rita had bought that car a week before. Indirect speech. Ago becomes before here. So number B, she said the minister will inaugurate this bridge next month. Direct speech. So indirect speech, she said that the minister would inaugurate that bridge the following month. Now students, questions. Some questions are given. Change the following sentences into indirect speech with special attention to words denoting time, place and position of something. So डायरेक्ट स्पीच से इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच करना है जो टाइम, प्लेस एंड पोजीशन समझाते हैं. नंबर 1, शी सेड रमेश विल गो टू कोलकाता टुनाइट. डायरेक्ट स्पीच. सो इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में होगा शी सेड दैट रमेश वुड गो टू कोलकाता दैट डे, दैट नाइट, टुनाइट, दैट नाइट. ही सेड रीटा मे गो टू मार्केट टुमारो. He said Rita may go to the market tomorrow. Direct speech. Indirect speech, he said that Rita might go to the market the next day. Tomorrow, the next day. As it is reporting verb is in past tense, so may changes into might. Next, number 3, Sina said he has reached here. Direct speech. Indirect speech, Sina said that he had reached there. Number 4, Punit said the Wimbledon tournament will be held next year. Direct speech. Indirect speech, Punit said that the Wimbledon tournament would be held the following year. Next year becomes following year here. Next, number 5, Hina said the weather is pleasant today. Direct speech. So indirect speech, Hina said that the weather was pleasant that day. Next, number 6, Mohan said to Hari, King Ashoka ruled Patliputra many years ago. Direct speech. So Mohan said to Hari that King Ashoka had ruled Patliputra many years before. Ago becomes before here. So reporting verb is in past tense, so reported verb also becomes reporting verb also in past tense, so a reporting verb becomes past perfect tense here. Mohan said to Hari that King Ashoka had ruled Pataliputra many years ago. So students, once more I appeal to share my videos and watch again. Thank you.